Hi, I'm Lee, and welcome to our pilot episode of Sales Engineers and Their Classic Cars. Today we're featuring my 1985 Corvette that's been in my family since 1985. So come along with me. I'm going to go take a ride, and I'm going to pick up my friend Dean and talk a little bit about our car and some of the stuff we're working on.
Welcome to SEs and Their Classic Cars with Lee Berk and Dean Romaniello.
And we're off.
So how long have you had the car totaled?
My parents purchased this car back in 1985. I remember the commercial. It was like, you've never seen anything like this before.
You've never seen anything like this before.
And I remember them saying this was the most technologically advanced car of its day.
So this is the first year of the two-port injection engine.
Correct.
Because the 84s, which was the first year of the body style, had the old crossfire injection
Exactly.
system.
So Dean, let's switch gears. So, obviously classic cars are a hobby that we both have and a lot of the other sales engineers around Comcast Business. But what are you working on these days at the office?
Well, today we're working on SD-WAN, our SD-WAN product. Working on the internal network that we placed in your office, of course.
How's it been with our customers?
Car right there had an 85 Corvette convertible.
Oh, okay, well. You do pass them once in a while.
Yeah.
So explain to me exactly what traffic replication is. I know it's very popular with voice, but is it limited to just voice?
No, you can use it for anything you want.
So if somebody could packet replicate their Facebook, because it's really that important to them?
Well, you could, absolutely, yeah.
But you could also even do WebEx as an example, because you're hosting this giant WebEx and you don't want it to go drop. You could, replicate that traffic too.
Absolutely. We've made it as simple as possible for the customer, where it's just a flat fee. So, okay, on this side. So it's a flat fee. You get all the features whether you want them or not. With our environment, you just have to make sure that you put in the correct size device. So our CP comes in 3 sizes. It comes in small, medium, and large. Small one's going up to 200 meg. The middle one's going up to 1 gig, and the large one is up to 10 gig. Now that's total throughput through the box, symmetrical.
And if the actual license cost for each site, whether it's 10 meg or 1 gig, 10 meg or 10 gig, is the same, right?
Exactly. It's
which is remarkable. So when I hear some of our competition, it literally gets to being thousands of dollars a site when you start talking about gigabits.
That's another excellent point. That's one of our biggest, one of our biggest differentiators is our flat fee model. It's not a usage model. Most of the all the other competition is a usage model where they're charging you for how much throughput has gone through the box over the period of a month. So your MRC is going to fluctuate from month to month, and that's not what customers want.
Awesome. And I know I've heard this, but you can confirm there are no ETFs on our product. Is that accurate?
That's absolutely accurate.
So if someone buys it and says, you know what, your boxes are blue, I want it green, get this out of me, gotta get this out of here, we'll take it away.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's no term on it whatsoever. It's a wonderful product in that regard.
So what do you think? What do you think I should know about our SD-WAN product that we haven't talked about yet?
Well, let's see. It does come with a cell phone app. The cell phone app is basically the same environment as the actual portal of our active core environment that you'll see from a laptop or from a computer. It works exactly the same way. It'll show you a map of the United States where geographically where all your locations are. You can actually zoom in on those locations and it'll give you a breakdown of all the information. You've got analytics, you've got alarming and notification. The cell phone app, whoever downloads it, has the notifications going to come to them automatically. That can be done through text message and email. And those two platforms can also work through a distribution list if you want more than one person to get those alarms.
It sounds like Comcast has made some huge investments into this platform. Is that a fair statement?
That's a more than fair statement. The environment is available nationwide in and around our footprint. You can use it exclusively with over-the-top bandwidth. It doesn't have to be our transport whatsoever.
Interesting. This is our first episode of this, and
yes.
I'm I'm a little bit into cars, you're a little bit into cars, so maybe on a future episode we'll get to show your car off. Great having you along in this first episode.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
great to be here.
It is great to be here.
It's always fun interacting. So,
And until next time, this is Comcast Sales Engineers and their classic cars.
take care.
Do you ever feel like you're driving around in circles?